huge week for a Robinson High School graduate. Pitcher Braxton Ashcraft made his major league debut last week for the Pittsburgh Pirates in a game against the Arizona Diamondbacks, and it was a beautiful one. Joining us now from San Diego is the star pitcher himself. Braxton, thanks so much for being here with us. What an exciting week that you've had. Tell us what it's been like.
It's been kind of a whirlwind. You always prepare yourself for this situation, I think. Just growing up, everything you do, all the summers playing baseball. It's something that you prepare for and, dream of. And, having it happen and being able to go through that process and have the families here, it was really surreal. It's just kind of something that I wish I could go back and do 1,000 times over. But I tried to, soak in all the emotions and just make the day last as long as I could, and enjoy it with the people that I love the most.
So you're usually a starting pitcher. This time was different for you because you came in as a relief, and I mean, you did amazing. You pitched 3 scoreless innings. You had your first major league strikeout. Is that how you kind of dreamed things would go for you, or were you a little nervous coming in as a relief pitcher and making this big debut?
Yeah, I've always been a starter. I think I've made one other relief appearance in pro ball, so it was definitely a different feel. But I have some experience with it in spring training, and yeah, it's a little bit different. But not too indifferent from starting, really. As a guy in the bulk role, that you're going to come in a situation where you're going to cover some innings, so you can kind of prepare for that. Probably going to be one of the first guys out of the pen. So just getting the body moving, and kind of 4th inning-ish, started moving around a little bit more and found a bit of a routine, an abbreviated routine that I could kind of go out and feel really prepared, and get everything I needed to get done before I threw. So yeah, it was really something that was, not too unexpected really, because it was conversations that we had during spring training, that could be something that I did this year, to get my feet wet in the big leagues. And it was nice because I flew in, landed, and kind of didn't stop until the game started whenever I got to Phoenix, so I didn't really have any time to get nervous or think too much about anything. I was just able to roll out and do my job, and then once it was over, I was it kind of got me a little bit. But yeah, it wasn't too indifferent for anything I've ever done. It's part of the game, and the game's still the same no matter if you're coming in the 1st inning or the 6th.
It really is incredible how it happens. I think people, they see you on the mound, they're like, oh yeah, he's with the team, but they don't realize you started off in another town just a few hours before. It's a whirlwind finding out that this is going to happen, and then to get all of your family there. I had a chance to talk a little bit with your mom. I cannot imagine how proud your mom and dad, also your fiance, who is from Robinson, played some softball at Robinson High School. She got to be there. Her family got to be there. How special to make this debut and have all of these amazing people that have meant so much in your life from Central Texas there in the stands for you.
Yeah, it was really cool. I called her right after I got the phone call from our farm director, and she didn't answer. So I moved on to my parents, obviously, and talked with them for a second, and called her, and she called me back while I was on the phone with my parents very shortly. And there's a lot of screaming and yelling for about 5 minutes. So yeah, she was super excited, and my family was super excited. And again, I didn't know at that time whether or not I was going to be starting or coming out of the pen, or if I was going to be active, or what the deal was going to be. So we were kind of in a holding pattern with all that. I just knew I had to get my tail to Phoenix. So that next morning when I found out, it was 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning, Eastern time. I called my mom and texted her and told her what the deal was going to be, and that I was probably going to be active. And there was a chance that I could pitch, and they all got flights and out of 3 different cities, I think, and yeah, I made it work.